Welcome everybody to the DanDanTheFireman channel. This is where I talk about motorcycle stuff so that you can be more confident when you ride, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do practicing U-turns. The best way you can do it is a parking lot. It's the best way you're gonna be able to do it. No one around, especially on a weekend. Today's Thanksgiving. I kind of got out of the house. But anyways, I'm gonna be practicing on my Harley Sportster, my Harley 1200. We're gonna be practicing how to do slow speed maneuvers. That's basically what this is, slow speed maneuvers. I talked about how to prepare yourself for a regular turn, a high speed turn, something a little over 15 miles an hour. Proper body positioning for that, so we get down nice and low, handlebars pushed here, and you push in. We're gonna do something a little bit different. It's the opposite. So instead of being down here, applying pressure to the inside, applying pressure here, now we're just gonna turn and apply pressure. Look where we want to go and do it. Now, this is very helpful if you are coming out of a parking spot. Let's say right here, it's a dead end, so I have to turn around without hitting other cars. Now, I could 3-point turn it, 10-point turn it, but it's on a little hill, can be heavy, so let's go ahead and practice this on my bike and practice it within 2 parking spaces. Now, these parking spaces are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and a heel spaced, and I'm gonna be doing it within 2. So how you do that is very simple. Counterweight. It's huge. Counterweight. You, the bike, you want to turn right, put the bike down, you counterweight it so your center of gravity so you don't fall, and you can go. I talked about this in that video. But let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna pull up right here. Here we go. Here we go. Just so I can show you. I'm all by myself with the tripod. All right, so normally when we're making like a nice turn, going with some speed, we're down nice and low, applying pressure here, and we're counterbalancing the bike. Perfectly fine. Now that we're doing the slow speed turns, we don't have the centrifugal forces to do that. We don't have the centrifugal forces to keep the bike upright. So what we need to do now is we need to, right when we're about to turn, we need to look, apply counterweight, so I'm turning left, look, apply counterweight, and I'm putting a lot of weight on this peg. Or you can put a lot of weight on your body, but you still want to be able to look. Right when we're about to turn, try your best. Try your best to get a full tilt. Try your best to get a full lock on these handlebars. Look at where you want to go. You notice how I'm in neutral, so I'm going to roll. You notice how I'm balanced? The bike is wanting to lean and turn. If I sit up here, ooh, it's a lot of pressure on my left leg. So I'm counterbalancing the bike with that V, center of gravity. And from here, as soon as I want to turn, I am going to grab these handlebars and pretend I'm digging. Something that Greg from Jiu-Jitsu helped me out with. Pretend you're digging with a shovel. You're literally driving the bike down. And it feels like you're going to fall down. It really does feel like you're going to fall down. Practice it as much as you can, okay? If it feels like you're starting to fall down and you have to put your left foot down for this instance, apply more pressure to the right. Counterbalance it a little bit more. Now, this is going to be something that you're not going to get the first try. If you do, congratulations. But there's going to be a few times where you're going to be like this. Go down. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. And then it's going to be, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Then finally, after a lot of practice, you can be like, oh, shit. And then it's going to be, yep, not a big deal. Yep, not a big deal. So just practice. You're not going to get it the first try, but this is the best way to do it. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll probably use a timestamp because I talked a lot. So let's go ahead and do it. So I'm going to be doing U-turns. I'm going to just do left-handed U-turns, and then I'm going to do zigzags. I'm going to do S-shape type stuff, just to show you how you can maneuver. But the main thing is how to do a U-turn, not how to do an S-shape turn. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, so I'm going to approach the line right here. So I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like if you do it regular without any type of counterbalancing. So I'm just going to pretend like I'm going to do a normal U-turn, like, oh crap, I got to make a U-turn. So I'm going to sit straight up. And that was almost 2.5 spots. Now, that's a little exaggeration of what normally would happen. See how I have to have some speed when I'm doing this? But if we're doing slow speed, we're doing slow speed stuff. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting prepared. I'm counterbalancing. This is what I talked about in the other video. Counterbalancing the opposite side. Look, turn the handlebars, and go in. I started a little bit late, so let's do that again. So I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna go ahead and set up in this one right here. So I'm gonna set up, I'm putting weight on this side since I'm turning left. So weight on this side. You can still go straight by counterbalancing. And as soon as I look and I wanna go, I push the handlebars down. Now I still didn't make it within one. Let's try that again. Now let's do it without me describing anything. See if you can pick apart what I did wrong or what I did right. So close. So what do you think I did wrong? What I think I did wrong is I didn't put enough pressure on the right side and I didn't turn sharp enough. So let's put more pressure. Look. Within, I made it. So that is how you diagnose your things. There's only really 3 or 4 things that you have to really worry about is counterweight, look where you want to go, and push the handlebars. So counterweight, look where I want to go, push the handlebars. Now it's nice and easy. Made it in. Some of you, like for me personally, I can idle this thing. My bike is powerful enough to where I have to pull in the clutch to go slower, because if I don't, this is how fast I'll go. So a lot of you might not be able to do that. So a lot of you might have to use throttle control. Now I want to show you the same thing, but with me applying a little bit of the friction zone with the clutch, and then some throttle. So I'm gonna high rev it, but I'm gonna just play around with the clutch. You see? Now what the clutch does, it removes power to the rear wheel, okay? So the clutch removes power to the rear wheel. So when you are playing with the clutch and you're not getting a lot of power going idling, and you're not idling like I can, I have to pull in the clutch to go slower when I'm idling. If you have to, get yourself in that friction zone, give yourself some power, give yourself some throttle, so you are still applying a lot of power to the rear wheel, but with this, you get to decide how much goes. That way you can make your turns. So that's something you could practice on. For me personally, I'm thankful that I got the 1200 with the FP3. Thank you, Vance and Hines, for everything. I'm able to just do it normally, and I have to actually pull the clutch in to get less power because I have too much. So that is how you do U-turns. You could do it to the right, you could do it to the left. So let's go ahead and do a little bit to the right. Same concept. Sometimes it's easier on the right, sometimes it's easier on the left, but it's all about practice. So right here, counterbalance, look. Oh, it's easier for me on the right. So counterbalance, look. Ah, see, we're still learning, still learning. Still made it within. Put my foot down, I didn't put enough counterbalance. A little bit of peg there. So something you could also do once you get good at U-turns, you could just try to do little circles. So a little bit of weight. Just having a little fun with that. But that is how you practice slow speed maneuvers. You're on the bike, you need to counterbalance it. Bike, you counterbalance center of gravity. I talked about that extensively in, like I said in my video, about how to set up and pre-position your bike. You can actually ride straight, leaning off the bike, and the bike's turned and you're turned. You can do it. Just practice it, try it out. So for slow speed maneuvers, weight on the outside, and you're pushing the handlebars, so now you're going straight, counterbalancing. Right when you want to turn, you need to really look, try to turn your handlebars as much as you can, and with that left inside hand, that we're turning left, you push down. You're trying to dig into the ground. So dig, and you're gonna go. It's gonna be a nice, smooth motion. Now, if you feel like you're falling too far, and you have to put your foot down to protect yourself, instead of having to put your foot down every time to protect yourself and be like, why am I not getting this? So when you're getting here and you're going low, you're like, oh crap, lean to the other side. Don't move this. Keep this locked as much as you can, but lean more to that outside peg. And that balance of the bike will go and help you out, and you won't have to put your foot down, okay? So if you have any questions about this stuff, please write in the comments, join the Discord, join the Patreon, join me on Twitch when I live stream, edit these videos. So if you have any questions, guys, you can ask me while we're on Twitch, while I'm editing and doing all this stuff. I pretty much stream every day, okay? Can't wait to show you more stuff. I can't wait to make you more confident riders, because if you're more confident, especially with these things, you will be a lot safer. The more you practice this, the better you'll be out on the road, okay? You turn, you start freaking out, you revert back to your training. We're training now. You're gonna revert back to safe. So let's do it, okay? With that said, I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll see you later. Let's do some more turns. Let's try right hand. Ah! Practice.